Well, hello there, Aries. Welcome to Pirate Readings. I'm Lady J, and I'm here to talk to you about what is going on for the 22nd through the 28th of June. I have the 3 cards in front of me from the overview video, and I have a guiding card for you for the month, which is the 4 of Cups. And the 4 of Cups is a beautiful card that's speaking very much about how we are going to be receiving new information that will help us feel more confident and comfortable in our skins, in the heart of who we are as a person. It's building a really great personal foundation, maybe more trust in ourselves and who we are as a person. It is like, I think when we come through big, heavy things, we learn more about ourselves and we begin to learn what we can and cannot do. And we sometimes break down barriers. Sometimes we don't. But we trust ourselves more in the end, no matter what, because we've collected information that is beneficial no matter what. All right? And that is what's happening for us in this moment, is we're building up new beneficial information that will get us closer to where we are, where we're going, and what's going on. We'll get to know ourselves better. It's a beautiful way to go, and I'm loving that for you, okay? Now, messages from my better angels. There's only one, and it's really kind of simple. We're going to be opening ourselves up to learning new things because we can. Huh, what? I know. So for some of us, it's going to be learning new things at work that are challenging. Whatever we're learning, it's going to be challenging. So last week, I know all the areas that I was reading for were going through some changes and challenges, and I think that we came into some new solutions, and it's okay. It was a learning experience. We learned a lot about ourselves and what we could and couldn't do, and what we would and would not want to do. And so we're having a good time with it, and we're learning. The more we learn, the better off we are. All right. So please be aware of that and realize that, hey, changes are afoot, and we can make good changes. All right. So excellent news. Let us go ahead and look at the cards in front of us and see what's going on there. All right. These are the 3 cards. We're going to go ahead and add, whoop, wait, we have to pull a mystery card now, don't we? And here they are. Let's do that. I'm going to display these guys out. All right. Aries, which mystery card do you need for this particular week? My sleeve. There it is. All right, we're going to set that card right there. And that is going to wait until the very end of the reading, and we'll go ahead and look at it then. All right? So let's go ahead and add these cards now. All right, so perfect. Let's look at what we have. All right, so for the week of the 22nd through the 28th, we have the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is you coming up with a great, big, beautiful idea. Like, hey, what am I doing here? What's going on? I have an idea about what I want to be, how I want to be, what's going on. I think this is really coming into focus for you. You're feeling more confident in who you are, what you want, what's happening. So you're coming up with a cool new plan. And that's fun. We're excited to see that. But it's backed up by the Ace of Pentacles. So you're going to have a financial benefit coming to you at the same time. So this is great. You could find ways and means to make more money, have a big idea about how to make more money, and that is going to be something that everybody says, okay, let's do it. So you're going to get a couple of yeses out of this. This is going to be great. Maybe you're sharing your ideas with somebody else, and they're saying, yes, 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 that's a great idea. Let's do that. And it will benefit you financially. So that's wonderful news. And you're going to immediately move on it. All right. They're like, okay, let's do it. Let's do that. Exactly. Perfect. Awesome. So there's a lot of change happening here. You're opening yourself up to the changes. You're responding to the possibilities, and it's beautiful. I love this. Lots of things are happening here. You can do whatever you want. So many things. Love it. Where you're blocked, the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is all about that whole too much money, and you don't have too much money right now. So trying to keep it all figured out and not spend it all in one place is going to be important, okay? So be aware that you're working it out and it's going to be okay. The Fool is here talking about how there will be no opportunity to be super spontaneous. You'll have to take a deep breath and think it through before you make any big changes, okay? So I remember in the overview we talked about this being an opportunity to look at things and Google stuff and get big answers before you do anything crazy, okay? And I want you to be very clear before you jump into a spontaneous move, all right? Because spontaneous moves get you in bigger trouble than you'd think, and we don't want you to do that. So you will not be able to get financial advice either. So you can't be spontaneous, you can't get financial advice, and you don't have extra money. So, okay. Hold still, but move anyway, right? Move, but don't spend money. Okay? Make money, don't spend. Make, don't spend. All right? I like it. But stay true to who you are. Whatever it is you're deciding to do, stay true to yourself. Don't do what other people want you to do, and don't do what other people suggest you should do. Do something that's true to what you decided, all right? You know better now who you are and what you want in your life, and I think that you're coming clearer about it, and it's going to be very beautiful indeed. Now we have the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is here saying that, yeah, you're remembering lessons from past relationships as well. So whether this has to do with that King of Wands, or if it's just you realizing who you are differently and taking good care of who you are as a person, I think that that's beautiful. I think that remembering past relationships and who you are as a person, you're going, you know what? I think I understand myself better. I know what I want, I know what I need, and I know where I'm headed, okay? And maybe it's got more to do with ideas and money than it does to do with love, and that's okay. You don't have to do that. But you are going to use your power to help other people as part of your solution, okay? So once you get to know yourself and you're creating new boundaries for yourself and you're creating what you need for yourself with memories of your past relationships, you're absolutely going to do something that helps other people in the process, okay? So maybe you'll bring up an idea about how you think it could be a better setup or whatever that benefits everybody who's doing something, and nobody else thought of it that way, but because you're smart, you brought it up. They hear you finally, and they go, wow, that's a great idea. And presto, that great idea comes into play for everybody, and everybody gets what they want out of it, plus more. Awesome. I love it. This is going to be a great thing and a good opportunity, and I love, love, love that for you. Very cool. And yes, let's go ahead and find you a message from the Cosmic Oracle. What do we have for Aries for this week? It's right here. Boink. All right. So let's go ahead and set these aside. Stop trying to carry the world on your shoulders. Ha! So this is about you not trying to do everything for everybody else. Worry more about yourself and your money and moving on that than worrying about how you can. This is an afterthought. Helping other people is an afterthought. I see no scales in the mix this week. You do not have to make everything fair for everybody else. Make it good for you, all right? And if everybody else benefits in the end, that's great. But don't force it, okay? This is not about everybody else. This is about you. So we're going to stop trying to carry the world on my shoulders, on your shoulders. I say my because I'm an Aries too. All right, so we'll set that card right there. Let's get you a pocket full of rocks, okay? Cool. Okay, cool. We have black tourmaline, we have emerald and ruby. All right, so black tourmaline is all about staying grounded and understanding and clear about who we are, but also connected to the earth plane at all times, so we're not getting all airy-fairy, as someone has called it before. Woo-woo, as my other friends call it. So we want to stay here on the earth plane, taking good care of the physical activities that are important to us in this moment, and staying very clear about the tactile things we can fix, change, and alter, and moving forward with that, okay? This is also about your heart, the things that are important about your heart. The ruby is talking about the pure, unadulterated love that is in your heart and how much you have to give. This is a 4th chakra stone, and it's really beautiful. It's about the depths of your heart and your love and your capacity to love. Even sometimes you love through pain, which is a goofy, weird thing that people can do. But you do that, okay? And emerald is about you. It's another heart stone for your 4th chakra, and it's about healing past pains in your heart. So, interesting that this came up as pure love through the pain, and this one's about healing the pain. So, remember we had the 5 of Cups reminding us that we're remembering past relationships as we move forward, so that we don't repeat old behaviors and end up more wounded in the situation, okay? So be aware of that and staying grounded as you're moving forward with the Chariot here. You can't go anywhere but forward. But I really love that what's going on for you here is it's very beautiful. It's so sweet. Big ideas, big money, and movement. Love that. So very good. I'm going to leave these stones down here. All right. Now, let's get a closing card. We did get a closing card. Sorry about that. Bum, bum, bum. Ha! Hi! You don't have to carry those rocks if you don't want to, but you can if you want. And if you want to talk about them or leave a comment below, let me know how that works for you. That would be great. We'll have a conversation about that. And if you wanted to look at the link at the description box below, you'll find ways to book private readings over the phone, or my personal schedule for where you'll find me across the country, where you can come out to a Renaissance fair and meet me in person, and we'll have a reading as a pirate, no less. Haha. And of course, we'll talk about how what decks I'm using and where you can find those. All right. So lots of things are down there in the description box. If you're not reading those, you'll miss out on some good stuff. All right. But I'm here for you in any way I can. Let's go ahead and look finally at our mystery card, right? Bum, bum, bum. 6 of Cups. Boop. 6 of Cups. Indeed. You will be giving from your heart in some way this particular month. It's telling me that you want to give from your heart. You want to share from who you are to who help other people in some way. We talked about the 6 of Swords. You want to help with your power. So I'm not surprised that it has something to do with your heart as well. Be aware that your priority is you, and then you can help other people in the aftermath, okay? So that's cool, all right? Take care of yourself, and then take care of other people. That's just like the airplane thing. Put your own mask on first, right? It's kind of fun like that. All right, so we're going to set the mystery card down right there, and we will see you next week when we'll be starting to talk about July, all right? Thank you so much for being here. We'll see you then.